is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is pretty exciting because we got a box over here from our friends over at Custom Dynamics L.E.D Lighting. If you didn't watch my last Sportster build episode, I said that one of my next mods, I would love to upgrade the LED lighting on my 2003 Sportster, which everything's still halogen. And I said in my video, if there's any LED companies that are watching my video and would like to hook me up, reach out. Well, our friends over at Custom Dynamics, arguably the best aftermarket LED lighting you can get for your Harley Davidson motorcycle, hit me up and we work together. And I have a box over here full of LED goodies. So without further ado, let's get that box cracked open. Let's see what Custom Dynamics hooked me up with, and let's get them thrown on the Sportster. Bam! Huge shout out. Thank you so much, Custom Dynamics, and thank you so much to every one of you that watches my videos, because if it wasn't for you guys watching my videos and hitting that thumbs up and subscribing and commenting, this right here would not be possible. So thank each and every one of you guys. Thank you, Custom Dynamics, for hooking me up on this project for the Sportster build. So real quick, as you can see, we got a Pro Beam headlight, low profile Pro Beam tail light in the smoked lens. We have some Pro Beam rear turn signals, some front halo and turn signals, obviously some Custom Dynamics swag, some socks and a hat. Got some sweet swag stickers from Custom Dynamics. We have a 3-plate module. So this is going to take care of my load equalizer. It's going to function the rear turn signals into a run/brake light. And this is also going to be a strobe modulator for my brake lights. And then, of course, some smoked lenses for the rear turn signals. So that is that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching my videos and smashing that like button and subscribing, because it obviously helps me create new videos for you guys and keeps me able to keep the content rolling. So again, thank you guys. Thank you, Custom Dynamics. Without rambling too much, let's get you guys set up on a tripod and let's start this install process. Real quick, before we start the install process, let's do a before. So as you can see, we got the dingy halogen headlight and the dingy halogen turn signals. So as you see here, we got the low beam, high beam, back to low beam, and then the turn signals.
That one does, this one doesn't.
Must have just burnt out. But go ahead and hit the right. So we have a bulb burnt out, but we're not worried about that because obviously we got the new LED lighting. And then the brake light. Yeah, so, you know, the camera obviously doesn't do this a justice, but I can assure you the LED lighting is going to be way much brighter. So let's get you guys set up on the tripod and let's get this install started. So the first thing I'm going to be starting with is the headlight. It looks to be just a Phillips down here. There was another trim ring behind the first one. So the old headlight we wiggled out. It was kind of tough with this rubber housing here. So the new headlight will plug in, but first we'll get some dielectric grease to put on just to make sure our connections are sealed properly. So the next order of business, we're going to work on the turn signals. Alright, so sorry about that, guys. The GoPro died as I was turning in the new LED turn signal, but nonetheless, put some dielectric grease on the bulb, and we're going to put this in here in just a second. Nice tight pop fit. Repeat the process for the other side. A little bit of dielectric grease. All right, so got both front turn signals on, so we're just going to move to the rear. Alright, so I just want to head off camera and put the rear turn signals in. I didn't feel the need to record it because it's the exact same as the front turn signals. So right now we're going to be focusing on the rear tail light. I'm just going to kind of figure out what I need to do here, and then once I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. Alright, so to take this light off, you have the 2 Phillips screws on each side. I already went ahead and took that one off. Alright, once that's off, just pop this off, and then you just have the plug in there, and just like that, the light's disconnected. Obviously, save your screws because you're going to reuse them. So just to prep this, take this back label off, expose the sticky side, feed the wire through, and just kind of line it up the best you can, and then press down, stick it on, and once that's stuck on, there was a little baggie with 2 little white nylon washers which go on the end of the screws. This just pretty much helps from over tightening the new lens and cracking the lens. So put those on, and then we should be able to carry the light over, plug it right back in, and fasten it back up. So I'll meet you guys over there. First order of business, plug the light in till it clicks. Make sure the gasket makes contact all the way around. Try to get one side started before I work on the other side. And I'm just tightening a little bit on each side just to evenly pull it in. And I'm still checking to make sure the seal is engaged all the way around the base bracket. I'm just going to go till it's snugged up, just because it's plastic. You don't want to over tighten, but that's also why we have those nylon washers there. So that is installed. Pull the cover off, and wow, that looks a heck of a lot better. A, because it's smoked, and B, because it's kind of low profile. So the last thing to do is pop the seat off and hook up our harness to equalize the load, and it should act as a run/brake light for the rear turn signals, and then as a strobe modulator for the whole back end. So let me pop off the seat, and I'll catch up with you guys here in a second. All right, with my seat off, we're just going to locate this rear harness. Just push in on the tab, wiggle it out, and then simply just going to daisy this together. And I did put dielectric grease in. Now these other 2 plugs here, or if you have an older touring model and you had lights for your saddlebag, that's what those would be for. So obviously we don't have that application here. So at this point, just gotta try to finesse this around and find a home for it. All right, so we're gonna check out the finished product. As you guys can see, we got the low beam, and now the front turn signals are daytime running lights. Got low beam, high beam, low beam, high beam, low beam, left turn signal. As you see, it kicks to amber, and then it kicks back. Right turn signal, and then it kicks back, and then we got 4 ways, as you guys can see. And then if we move around to the back of the bike, as you can see with this harness, the rear turn signals now are acting as a running light, which is what we wanted all along. And this has about 10 different flash patterns. I went through and picked the one that I wanted the best. So that is that. Obviously works on the front and rear. Which this is wonderful because, you know, everyone's on their cell phones nowadays or just not paying attention. So you hit them with a quick, you know, should grab their attention rather quickly to wake up and hopefully not hit you and kill you. But nonetheless, we got left turn signal. We got right turn signal. And then we got the 4 ways. And then obviously if you hit your brake with the 4 ways on, the center tail light still works. So that is that. So again, huge shout out to all you guys for watching my video, and a huge shout out to Custom Dynamics, all of you guys for believing in me and supporting the channel, whether that's just watching the videos, giving the videos a thumbs up, subscribing, and commenting. I appreciate you guys. So if you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on that bell icon, because that way you guys can stay in the loop, because we got some exciting information here. We got another company that reached out and we were in contact with, and the parts should be getting here within the next day or two. So we're going to add those parts to the Sportster as well. It's nothing big, but nonetheless, it's a part for the Sportster to get it to where we want it to be. Real quick here, I just want to give you guys a walk around of the Sportster because she's really starting to take shape. So as you guys can see here, just really with the saddleman and stuff, it really just changed the look of the bike. Now the laid down curved tailplate, which is also from Custom Dynamics. We got that low profile brake light, Pro Beam, smoke lenses with Pro Beam turn signals. Kind of just makes the bike look so much newer, in my opinion. But as you can see, she's really starting to come into her own and not look like a stock 22-year-old bike anymore. So with that being said, if you guys made it this far in the video, make sure to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon so that way you guys stay notified when I post new videos like this one. Make sure to ride safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!